Okay, you ready? So let's talk about final fears, okay? And this is like something that I think everybody needs to like really understand. In life, we all have fears. You're never going to overcome all your fears ever. It's never going to happen. I mean, for instance, it's like I remember when I first started like approaching lots of women, my lip would quiver. I swear to you, I feel like it was going like this. I felt like it was like a heartbeat in there. And I would think to myself, does she even see my lip quivering like this? You know, is she wondering, she's being the lip quiverer guy, like I call myself the lip quivers. But here's the deal, it's like you're never gonna overcome all your fears, but fear is a motivating force factor in life because fear is beautiful. How many cliches? Face your fears, right? You know, he who masturbates, what did you say, Norm?
He who hesitates masturbates.
He who hesitates masturbates. I mean, there's like, you're gonna make a determination in your life. There's gonna be a moment in your life where you're gonna be tired of watching videos, tired of reading books, tired of doing everything, and you're just gonna do what? You're just gonna go and you're just gonna face your fears. I mean, do you remember your moment when you faced your fears?
I would say a lot of times people are always talking about I'm gonna banish my fear, right? I'm gonna eradicate fear, and that's not the right way to look at it. Instead, I'm gonna respond in the face of fear. I'm gonna walk in the face of it. I'm gonna allow fear to be up in me, or be in me, and I'm gonna do it anyway. So with my girlfriend that I'm at now, I looked at her, and even though I'm already a coach and I'm well known as a coach, I looked at this girl sitting on a park bench and I felt scared. Yeah, the nervousness came up. I felt butterflies, and my first thought was, don't bother. You know, let's do something else. My next thought was, I'm just going to go over and say hi. And if I say hi, I win because I don't listen to fear. I don't respond to it. So that was just, and then I got rid of the belief that I have to banish fear, but instead, I use it like an actor uses it when he steps on stage. Any actor who steps on stage feels stage fright, feels fear, but he steps on it and he learns to channel it. Also, I don't assume that it shouldn't be there. So if it's there and I'm talking to a girl, like I'm talking to you now, and I feel like nervous, and she feels nervous, that's just part of two human beings trying to connect. That's just part of it.
That's the biggest thing. Whatever fears you think you have, she has double the fears. You know, she's got all these fears. You have to stop thinking that women have no fears. They're not fearless. They're not fearless creatures that are walking the planet. You know, they are basically as fearful as you are. They're afraid. You ever walk down a street and literally try to look at every woman walking towards you? They look down at the ground. They look up at the sky. They are full of fear. You have to stop dictating that fear. You've got to face it. You have no choice. Either you're going to do it or you're not. And going back to a famous quote, he who masturbates, he who hesitates masturbates. It's like, how often are you going to masturbate? Masturbation is a fun thing, it's a release, but that's about all it is. But don't masturbate because you're so frustrated because you hesitated. Start approaching, whatever it is. Every day, set a goal, set an intent, say hello to somebody, wave at somebody, smile at somebody. Face your fear every single day. The more you face your fears, the stronger you're going to become as a man, the more powerful you're going to become, and the more interesting you're going to become as a man.
For a man, when you just do a simple thing, like you said, just wave at a girl while she's walking down the street, the only reason you wouldn't do it is because you'd be scared of rejection. And now, just by simply doing that, you get over that and practice getting out of your head and getting over that fear. Hello, hi, and it's okay when people don't say hi back. It's okay when they look at you like you got three heads. And a lot of times someone will just smile at you and say hi, and you'll learn, hey, people are nice, women are nice.
It's really nice.
And a lot of times women, I think, don't check in on men. They don't give them the eye contact they really ought to be doing. It's the same fear, the fear that he's not going to reciprocate, the fear of rejection.
Fear of rejection, that's all it is.
Yeah.